Yo tips!
Welcome back, everyone. Josh here with Runcl Rushmore, and today I'm going to show you how I do a braid to fluorocarbon leader on my spinning reels. This technique will help you save about 50% when spooling braid to fluorocarbon on your spinning reels, such as myself. So don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back after this. It's Angling Outings with Josh and Cletus. Angling Outings is brought to you by our YouTube affiliates, Retro Backbeat and Josh and Joe Productions. Now the line we're going to be using today is going to be this MPETER or MPETER braided fishing line that I got off of Amazon for about $14, and today's price range it's going to be about $19. I will leave a link in the comment section below to where you can check it out, check out some other affordable backing braided line through Amazon. And another one I'll be using is going to be the new Piscifun Lunker braided line. This is going to be 15-pound test. Piscifun products I really like. This is a good affordable product that really stands the test of time, and it's going to be good for most types of fishing. All right, well, first of all, I'm going to show you the setup that we're going to use today. This here is a micro series rod from Shakespeare, and this is a Runcl size 2000 spinning reel that I got off of Amazon for about $27. Now today I'm going to show you how I spool up braid to a fluorocarbon leader on a spinning reel. All right, well, first of all, if you could see that, I know my camera isn't that great. Let me kind of angle this here. You can see that there's a little kind of thing on the spool that that Runcl does, and what that does is it helps grip your line, so you don't have to use electrical tape or anything to hold your braided line down. Now, the first thing I'm going to start off with is a braided line, but I'm going to use a braided line that I got off of Amazon for very cheap. It was about $14 when I bought it, and right now it's about $19. So I'm going to leave a link in the description below so you can go to that link and look at the line that I am using today. It is a backing line. It's not a very good quality line, but it is a line that is going to hold well for a backing line. So you want to take the tag in the line and pull it over to where it's folded over on the tag line and the main line. Okay. And then you'll take the tag there, bring it around. You do 1, 2, 3, and 4 loops there. Take your key there, pull it through. Right there, that is a uni knot. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon to get notified for future posts, to be able to see my other videos every time I post them on this channel. And you want to take the line and put it through at least the first eye of the rod. Now I like to put it through at least 2 eyes of the rod. That way your line is going to be more straight. Click your bail over to where it's open. Okay, and it's kind of hard to do standing up, but I'm going to do my best. And you put that loop right through the spool like that, and then you'll take the line and wrap it around one more time. That way there is 2 loops over the spool there. And then you want to tighten your knot down. And when you do tighten your knot down, tighten it down to where it crisscrosses. Okay, so you will take your line, and if you can see that there in the sunlight, you have the two lines. They are separate from each other, and on the other side where the knot is, of course, it's connected. So you'll take that, and as you can see, I'm holding the line very tight, and I only took like two turns around that spool there, and as you can see, it holds very tight. So we will go ahead and spool this line onto this reel. Now your spool rotates clockwise, so you'll want the line to come off your spool counterclockwise. That way it compensates the twist, so the line on your reel doesn't have any twists. And you'll want to hold the line of your braid very tight to where it's going to go onto your spool very tight and very smooth. Now, the important thing is to only fill it about half full. Now, the reason you want to fill it about half full is because you want to put the premium braid fishing line onto your reel for the amount of distance that you're going to be casting. And how we're going to do that is we are going to cut the line to our budget braided line, and we're going to put on premium braided line after this. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and cut the budget line there, and we'll go ahead and take our premium braided line. And if you go ahead and hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon to get notified for our future posts. I will be posting other videos such as how to tie knots, and when I do get those up, I will go ahead and put them in the description section below, so you'll be able to have a quick fix on getting to how to do these lines. Now these knots. This first knot is a double uni knot, and we'll go ahead and wrap this around 4 times. There's the 4th time, and we'll go ahead and tighten that down just like such. And you could do any kind of knot that you want on this section, since the knot of this the knot between these two lines is not going to come out of the spool of your reel, because this is only a backing braided line connected to the main braided line. 4 twists on that line, and we'll go ahead and tighten that down just as such. Okay, so we'll take our Rapala braided line cutters here, and we'll go ahead and cut the tag end off of both ends. Like such. And we'll go ahead and pull these 2 lines together to make a double uni knot right there. That is one of the strongest knots that I've come across in my 37 years of fishing, of combining 2 different knots, whether it's braid to braid, braid to fluorocarbon, braid to monofilament, monofilament to monofilament, to any kind of lines combined. That is the best knot that I have come across that is strong, that's going to hold you true. So you'll take your line here, and just as always, you will want to hold your line very tight, just like you would with any kind of braided line, because if the braided line is spooled on loosely, it's going to dig into itself to where it's going to catch, and you're going to have an issue with casting. Now, this is especially important with your main line, but it's also very important with your backing line. Now, when you get to 1/16 of an inch from the lip of your spinning reel, that is when you will want to go ahead and stop and cut your premium braid fishing line and tie on your leader. Now, when it comes to a leader, that's when your leader comes into play, and you will do the same knot that I mentioned before, the double uni knot. Well, I use this technique for a lot of different finesse applications with the spinning reel. So I hope today you've learned something on how to save about half the money by using a very cheap braided backing on your spinning reels, and then using only half the spool of the premium braid fishing line to help you save money in the long run. This braided line will last you 2, 3, 4, 5 years, even longer. Plus, you can spool this line off of your reel onto another reel whenever it does happen to get old, frayed, and just not that great anymore. So if you liked today's video, give us a thumbs up. If you didn't, give us a thumbs down. Hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell notification to get notified every time we post a video on this channel. And like always, get on out there and go fishing.